I'm Johnny from Expert Boxing. Today I'm going to show you guys my favorite Canelo boxing tricks. First one I'm going to show you guys is that Canelo likes to use a lot of head movement. Yes, he does block, but he also likes to slip and slip and slip a lot. Most guys will do something like they'll block a jab, just like that, or they may slip outside a jab, just like that. What Canelo will like to do is he'll kind of slip going back, like that. He'll kind of make you reach. Yes, he'll kind of do something like this, right? He'll kind of make you reach to get off position, exactly. And then he might, so instead of just blocking clean out, or slipping the shot, okay, what he'll do is he'll make you reach for your jabs. Jab again, right? So he'll kind of do something like that, boom, boom, to try to get you out of position. Another shot that I noticed Canelo doesn't like to block is the left hook. Many guys will just block a left hook just like this, boom. What Canelo will do is he might block your jabs and your crosses, boom, boom, okay, or he might slip your jabs and crosses. But when it comes to the hook, Canelo absolutely does not want to take a hook on the gloves. So what he'll do is he may roll under your hook, something like that. He may pull away, or he may roll like this. So it's kind of like he's a blade, and when the hook comes, he'll literally just turn his head like this. So he does this a lot. I see him, like, there'll be times when the opponent's throwing, 1, 2, 3 combination. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? So he absolutely never wants to block the hook. He wants to counter it. So he starts to do things like lean outside, which you've already seen, or he rolls away. Now this turning movement, this blade turning movement, where this deep roll that you see right here, this is something Canelo really likes to do a lot. Most guys, when they roll off shots, they roll this way, and then they roll a little bit this way. Canelo will actually roll all the way, almost to the point where he's practically southpaw a little bit. So he has this deep roll, and he loves to do this. It gives him many different opportunities. The first thing it does defensively is that when he rolls like this, he can avoid a lot of hooks this way, right? Most guys don't roll enough to avoid hooks like that, so they just end up blocking it on their gloves. But he does a lot of rolling. He'll also use this deep rolling to the left. He'll use this deep roll right here, also on southpaws as well. Many guys, when they fight southpaws, what they'll try to do is, let's say the southpaw throws a jab, they'll slip outside this way, or they throws a jab, they slip outside this way. Inside this way. Another thing they'll do is when the southpaw throws a left hand, they'll slip outside, right? And they're looking for, go ahead, boom, boom. They're looking for that kind of shot. But what Canelo will do, even against the left cross, here it is, he'll turn that way, and he's looking for this. Or against a jab, instead of just this, right? Instead of just this, he'll even go, boom, and he looks for that kind of shot. So it's kind of like this up parry followed by a right uppercut. Now this leads me to the next trick that Canelo likes to do, is that he has a lot of tricky uppercuts. He has so many different ways to throw an uppercut, very dangerous, very deadly. I'll show you some. One basic way that Canelo throws the left uppercut, it's basically inside from this range, and he just goes boom, right there. It's right there. What he does is he chains it right after a right hand. You might see a 1, 2, boom, right there, or boom, boom. Now, I would say what makes his a little different is that normally fighters are a little longer, a little lankier like me. So this left uppercut, it may feel a little weird. But because he's so stocky, for him, it's kind of like 1, 2. It's almost like 2 straight punches, but this one is a little lower. 1, 2, boom, right? So normally we're like this. Canelo's short and stocky, so he finds this angle right here. It's a little unexpected because when you're expecting a shot to come straight on, you have something that's kind of goes down, but it's not quite to the body. It kind of loops under and surprises you. This kind of a short little left uppercut on the inside, boom, right there. He uses it like that. Another tricky uppercut that Canelo has that's very unexpected is he does something that looks like a left hook to the body, right? So it looks like a left hook to the body. The opponent's expecting this, but really, it comes up over the elbow. So it's kind of weird. It comes over the elbow. It's an uppercut that comes over the elbow and catches them in the chin. Whereas most guys, when they throw a left uppercut, they're going to throw it inside the elbow like this. So most guys, when they throw a left uppercut, it's in here, right? But his looks like a body and comes up there. Again, looks like a body shot, comes up there. The way Canelo throws a right uppercut makes him different, and I'll show you why. Most people, when they throw a normal right uppercut, it's usually from this kind of position, maybe they're pivoting forward, or maybe they just stay here and they do it like this. It's not commonly used, and the reason why many people don't use right uppercuts is because it's scary. Because in the time that I drop my hand here to throw a right uppercut, my opponent can throw a left hook. Boom, right there. So we'll do it again. The moment I do this, I'm open to the left hook. These are some ways that Canelo deals with it. The first way is he'll make an opponent reach with their right hand. Boom. And again. Boom. So that's how he does it. He basically makes him reach with the right hand. He throws a counter right uppercut. Kind of like Floyd Mayweather, honestly. Another thing he'll do is that he sets it up and then he evades it. So the way that he sets it up, first off, if you're going from here, you're going to feel like your head has to do a lot of traveling to get to the position. If you're like Canelo and he already turns here, so if I'm already turning here, from here, he could throw a lot of tricky shots. So for example, I can turn here and my opponent might be expecting this. I can turn here and pop one straight to the face. If I can show it to you to the camera, most guys do something like this. Canelo's already like, he's something like this, right? So you're expecting this and it goes up there, right? Because the moment I do this, you're kind of thinking it's going to go low. But instead, it's boom, it goes straight up to the head. The first part is getting the uppercut through. So we're going to lean this way. So let's say he throws a right hand. You see how I'm looking for this angle, that blade, that deep left roll? What if he throws a left hook? Again, this deep left roll. Boom, boom, head or body. Now the second part is, what do you do after you land the uppercut? So he does a different number of things. If he's really close to the opponent, right after the uppercut, his head is going to go forward, down, and he rolls back. So boom, and he rolls under the hook. Boom, rolls under the hook. Again, I'm going to show you. My head is going to go forward. Boom, boom, okay? Boom, 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 roll under and back. Right? It's not boom, it's not immediate back. He will follow the uppercut. Boom, follow the uppercut back. Not here and pull back. Another thing he'll do is he'll just do that deep left roll again. So boom, and he'll roll away from the hook. Boom, roll away from the hook. I'll give you this angle a little bit right here. I'm going to do the one where I roll forward. Boom. Okay, or the other one where I'm far out. Boom, boom, exactly. Boom, boom, exactly. The last trick that I really like for Canelo is he has these like dipping feints. So he kind of like dips to the side to make you expect something here, or he dips to this side, he makes you expect something here. So he's going to dip here, so exactly, he makes the opponent respond here. Boom, exactly. Boom, boom, lead right. Okay, boom, boom, lead right. I saw him do that a lot in the Chavez fight. He just kind of followed Chavez around the ring and then just dipped and fired a hard right over the top. Another thing he'll do is he'll dip right. He'll dip right and he'll throw a left hook. So I'll show you. Usually dip right, expecting this. Dip right, expecting that. But instead he goes dipping right and he'll jump up and fire a left hook. So he'll boom, boom. And then of course he has the classic where he just dips, boom, and fires to the head. They're expecting a right to the body. They're expecting this, and instead, he just fires that. Again, a lot of it comes off of this deep roll, this position that he's in a lot. He's in this one a lot. The dip right with the left hook, it can go to the head or to the body. So it can go dip right, boom, to the body, or dip right, boom, to the head. Another way he'll use it, I mean, this is a classic example. He'll use it with the jab, and it goes something like jab, dip right to the body, boom, to the head. So just boom, boom, boom. So basically, these are some of my favorite Canelo boxing tricks. If you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel or check out my website, expertboxing.com. Thanks for watching.